call me Thanos, cause that brother only snap. Living in a new era when they only...
Welcome back to another beautiful, amazing, whatever you want to call it, video. Welcome back. Now today we're going to be talking about God in your household. Now many of us have been raised in a Caribbean or a non-Caribbean household where when you was growing up, your parents made sure like you was going to church. Like you was in church every single week, whether it was on a Sunday for church service, a Friday for youth service, or a Saturday for any church event. The point is they was making sure you was in church every week. You learn about God, and they was always telling you that God was important and all of that, but never really explained why God was important, why was going to church so important. And many of us parents have never really like explained to us like why going to church was so important and like why God was important. Like you would always just send your kids off to church, and some parents wouldn't even go and stuff like that. Like they'll never like explain to the kids like why church was so important. Like when I was growing up, same thing with me. My parents always made sure I went to church, but like we never really talked about God in the house. Like it was always like, you going to church, whether you like it or not. You gonna be at church on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whenever they need you to go, you going. But they never really sat down and told me like why was church important, why was building a relationship with God so important, why was reading the Word so important. Like none of that was explained. But you need to like explain that to your kids, because as a parent, like you supposed to teach your kids all of that. Teach them like why was going to church so important? Why is building a relationship with God so important? And plus, you gotta lead by example too. If you tell your kids that going to church is so important, building a relationship with God is so important, dwelling in the Scripture is so important, you gotta show that too. Like your actions should be showing that. You should be always going to church with your kids, doing a little Bible study to like discuss the Word and explain the Word to them. So when they grow up, they're gonna be doing that same thing. They're gonna be in the Word and doing all of that. Like you gotta teach them at a young age to do that. If you just sending them off and never explaining to them exactly why church is important, they would never have too much of an idea. And if they probably got some question about God, they wouldn't come to you. They would most likely go to somebody in the church when you're available right there. So when you're raising your kids and you telling them to go to church and doing all that, make sure you're talking about God at home too. Like, it's no point in sending them to church and telling them to do all of those essential stuff that you should do, and you're not doing it yourself, and you're not discussing it at home. Make sure you discuss it at home. Teach your kids from a young age so that they will know. Guys, I need your help. Next week I'll be doing a video about temptation, and I want to cooperate some of my subscribers in that video. I just need you to record a little short video explaining what is temptation, just like either what is temptation or just how to fight temptation. You can, and then after you finish recording it, you can send the video to me on Instagram, Twitter, or just email it to me. I will leave all my info in the description. Please, guys, just send me a little short video, because I want to have you guys in that video to like help me out. Thank you. Please do it. Now that's it for the video, guys. Please like, subscribe. Peace.
Holy rap, cause I can do this all day though. My homies call me Thanos, cause that brother only snap.